Oh, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back to finish up the spine on the Hot Cocoa and Snowman journal. I wasn't going to bring you along for this part, but I decided maybe I'd better because I'm using this very terrible, not terrible, awful, but tears easy ribbon, and it also gets all these little pinholes in it and stuff. So this is kind of a test, but I'm going to bring you along for the test for this kind of ribbon that shreds. So what I've done is I measured it out along my spine, and I measured it longer on each end, and then I put tape all over the back. There's tape in the middle here too. And then I folded one end over, and then I measured again and got the right length, or I hope I got the right length. It might be a little bit longer. And I folded those ends over, and now I have taped those as well, hoping that I've taped everything up so it will stop shredding and falling apart. So we're going to use this as part of our spine, and then I did find my snowflake lace, and now now I see it. I found my snowflake lace, and so we're going to use that with this, and we should get something quite pretty. So what I want to do is peel this off. Oops, not right there. Gotta make sure it's down good. I don't want to over rub it because I don't want to hurt my ribbon. The reason I have tape all over the back, number one, it will help stop the shredding, and secondly, it will help stop the glue from spreading through this stuff, because it's very it's kind of holy, you know, not like holy, 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 not like that. It's got a lot of holes in it where it's bound together, wove together. So that is what I'm trying to be careful of. I really need another piece right along there, but I'm going to put the snowflakes along the edge, so I think it'll be okay. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. I've had my glue sitting a little upside down, so I wouldn't have to wait so long for it. And I'm going to spread this along here. Ooh, smells like powerful glue. Oh, we love the smell of our power glue. Glues things down in an instant. Yes, yes, yes. All of which we love, love, love. Going to have to squeeze this harder because I don't know if it's even coming out of there. I can't really tell on this on this trim here. Let's see. Are you doing your thing in there? I hope. Ooh, ugh, ugh, must be. Okay. Whoops, better get that off the table. We don't want to set our book down in Fabri-Tac. Okay, I'm going to prop this up this way. And I want to get this one edge, one or the other edge, right along the edge of my, just to this side of my book cover. Don't want it to go way over because I have to fit it to the back too. But I want it to be over enough that it will kind of cover that little bit of stuff up there. Wipe my fingers off. Look, Celeste, I'm still in my jammies. These are my old jammies. The I've been around a long time jammies. Okay, now I could have centered that better because back here it's over very nicely. Now, I didn't quite get enough glue in here, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue in where my fold is. And just kind of hold that together for a second. I don't care that it comes up a little bit. It's okay. It's not going to bother anything. The point is to keep this trim from shredding into little bits. Oh, that is pretty, isn't it? I'm almost afraid to over-touch it because I'm afraid it will still shred. Okay, so now let's see if we can open this up like so. Oh, I don't like that. That's okay. Yeah, you can see it's a little bit long, but I don't mind that. A lot of times books have a thing that comes up over the top or bottom. I can't think of what you call that right now, but I did not pay $10.99 for this. I don't know what I paid, but I wouldn't have paid that. So now my snowflakes are going to go right along the trim edge. Yeah, and it will come out here. That's okay. I mean, I could go clear up to the top, but I want to go here. So that's what I'm going to do. And I want to get these kind of evenly spaced. So I'm going to cut it apart there and here. And now I'm going to go right along here. For the top of the lace. And we'll come back and get the snowflakes when we get this all figured out. Okay. Glop up some of our glue. Now, whoops. Now I'm gonna have to stretch that out a little bit so it adheres. Okay, now just going to go around the edges of the snowflake a little bit. Just like so. I'm trying to go very light on the glue here. Oops, not like that. That was too much. Just put a light touch of glue. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try it. Okay. Now we'll trim that up a little bit. I have to get my sharp scissors. That's a crazy cut, isn't it? Let's try these. I think they're too short. Let's go this way. Let's go the direction we know we're not going to cut the book. Yeah, those are too short. Takes a long handle to get in on some of these. A long handle scissor. So you can kind of angle the scissors and get under your book and maneuver around and stuff like that. Okay. Got a snowflake on my finger. Oh. Oh, isn't that pretty? I don't really mind that it sticks up a little bit here. I think that's okay. I don't know. I guess if it bothers me, I guess maybe it does. So maybe I should put just a fine line of glue in there to anchor that down a little bit. I'm just putting a very fine touch of glue in there, hoping it doesn't show through. And I think we should put one back here. So finding that middle again, like so. Getting that little piece of sponge off of there from Mr. Spongy. Okay, and we'll do this again. We'll divide this between here and there. Got that crooked, didn't I? I'm not going to uncrooked it now. So we'll just kind of go along there and straighten it out as we go. We'll put a little wider swath there this time. A swath of glue. So that we can kind of adhere the top of that snowflake down. I hope I got that on there right. I think I did because I see the glittery parts of the snowflake. There. Okay. Well, I got that adhered pretty good. Almost got it all the way up there. Okay, now let's flip this back over. Oh, I think we'll glue it down first. Yeah, I think we'll glue it down first. I gotta find the middle of the book. And flip this all over that way. Harder to see this time because the white snowflakes on both sides. And my glue is getting kind of sticky, so it makes it a little harder to work with. So I'll have to clean the tip here. Just a second. Okay. There, look at that. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. See a little piece sticking up right here that didn't get in any glue. Let's give it a little bit. A little bit right there on the tip. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I got the snowflakes. I thought I might need them. Very glad I have them. Okay, flip the book over. And then clip it off. Always best to clip from the back where you can see the spine and the edge of the book. Nothing worse than getting done, because I always save my cover for last so I don't screw it up. But nothing worse than cutting into your book right at the end of everything. So there we go, my friends. Isn't that pretty? Oh, you know what I forgot? The tie. Oh no, now we have to come up with a new tie. What will we do? I think we'll just put not a brad, but, well, we could do brads. Brads would work. I have snowflake brads. I think we'll just put actually whole and we'll put ribbon through it. So let me, well, the one thing leads to another, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh, I better save those. What would I save them for? I would save them for one of those little things that has fabric all over it. I can't think of which color right now, but I'll save them for that. You know, I'm not thinking in that direction right now, so the word is elusive. Okay. So, finding the center of our book. I'll start at a 10-inch mark line, and we know it's 9 inches long. So we know it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be right about here at our 4.5 line, I believe. Right there is where we're going to need to put a hole. Okay, and in that hole, we are going to add probably the dark blue if we can. Or should it be a lighter blue? Dark blue. Come on, dark blue. Hi, Libby. What you doing? No, don't chew on that. No. She says, oh, I better not chew on that. I'll get in trouble. That's right. You will, my dear. I'm going to pull these out. I'm going to flip this like this. I am going to find my large hole. And I want to put it in about 1/2 inch, actually. So I'm going to move my thing up on the inch line to 1/2 inch. Okay, very good. We're going to put that on there. And this is not so thick that it won't go through it and stay. Then we're going to turn this the correct direction. And because these are, we are Memory Keepers brads, or eyelets, they will adhere to this just fine without a back wire. You see they fold over and pinch into the paper. So let's put that there. I'll show you what those are in a little bit. Now, let's go back to here and remove these guys. Once again, we'll find our line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be right about here. Right about here. Oops, large eye. So when you see people doing this, it's because paper gets stuck in here. So you just have to kind of squish around with it and get that to pop out. Otherwise you can't really see what you're up to. So I'm using that 1/2 inch line piece here and my line in there to get this to go through. And I want this on the outside. So closures are really quite easy if you pick a good closure. Now something like this, well, I got you here, you still have to have room between the end of your eyelet and your paper. You need a little bit of an 1/8 of an inch or so there to fold over onto your paper. If you don't have that, you're going to have to look for a longer eye brad. And they do make them. Tim Holtz makes them, I believe. And they work great. You might have to cover them because they might, since they're not a real memories keeper, they may not have the same bendability here where it adheres to the paper, but it would might break. So you might have to cover it, but it'll still be just fine. Okay, now we need some stuff in there that makes it tie. Now originally we were going to use this. I don't know if this will go through that hole. Oh, I got a nice little thing on it. Let's find out. Actually, oh, please go over and stop by Carol's and wish her a happy day. She has been not feeling too good, that poor girl. Just stop in and on any video, watch it, take a look at it, and send the poor girl some love. She sure needs it right now. And let her know you're still here, you're still watching. And because I know she would like to get back to videos, but right now she's going through an episode with her health. So I know I was sick last week, but Caryl has some other things going on, so please stop and send her some love and watch one of her videos. I'm going to go back and watch the old toilet paper one. I love that, Caryl. The old toilet paper one you did when you were living in your trailer. Remember? I love that one. So I'm going to go watch that one today. And it was clever. It was fun. That's the first time I'd seen anybody really use a toilet paper roll to make, you know, a book out of it. And she did, and it was fantastic. So go on over there and give her a watch, and let me know if you watch the toilet paper roll one. It's very good, really. Libby, what are you eating? What are you eating? Oh, my dog. Oh, good heavens, dog. I'm going to send you out with the daddy. Is it harder to get through there when they're... I got glue. It's driving my finger crazy. Okay, run this through. This is not going to come out, believe me. It would have to have years of work to get it back out of there. There we go. Okay. Put that back in that way. And there. And let's see if it will tie up. Let's see. Those are a lot longer than those, so let me give it a clip here and there. We'll put those in that raggedy thing I want to make too. And we'll give it a double tie, like so. Just looks kind of messy and nice at the same time. Now let me check and see what my dog has, and then we'll do a walkthrough on it. Hey, what you got? Lovey. Hey, that's an old book. You can't have that. All right, go see Daddy. Go see Daddy. She's coming to see you, Daddy. She might have a book in her mouth. All right, yes, she got a hold of the binding of an old book. Oh, goodness, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose too. All right, my friends, here we are. So let's do a walkthrough of this winter album. I'm gonna get some things off the desk here. Oh, I could throw that one away. When they get all bent up, I throw them away. They're just no fun to use like that. These are called snippets, by the way. Yeah, and you can see why you call them a snippet. And I have learned a different way to do them, and I absolutely love it because it makes an instant snippet, really. And I can show you that, but not right now. Maybe next time. Okay, let me clean this off a little bit so we can actually do a pretty walkthrough. Oh, the things we do, the things we do. All right. Where is it? Okay, hang on. Let me get my little snowy background. It's actually my son's baby blanket. His baptismal blanket, actually. Chris, I'll have to get this back to you, won't I? I'll have to give this to you. All right. Yep. So, but I've been using it lately as a snow background. See? See how snowy that looks? Isn't that beautiful? Okay, and now look at how good the book shows up. Isn't that perfect? Okay, let's do the walkthrough. So on our cover, we have all our glittery snowflakes. You can't see it, but they are glittery. They're beautiful. I considered putting them on here too, but they do show through here and there. I really love it. And the back. And we have our nice double bow here. And then I'm not going to pull everything out. We've seen a lot of it already. So, you know, there's no need to pull it all out. Here we have our first snowman and Cocoa Page. And the gingers have brought him some dessert. What a nice ginger. And here we have our little booklet. And this is that triple pocket we made, but because I put these roughed up snowflakes here, you can't really get a card in right here. So I just put it down, I adhered this and put it down here. I didn't bother putting all kinds of ribbon and stuff on the tags. I just left them as journaling tags, and I think that is fine. And here we have some extra pieces tucked in to these happy little snow people that are saying Merry Christmas. And then we have a couple pages to write on. Some presents, a pocket. This was a library pocket we made, or a fold-over pocket. We cut our tag to fit. Happy snowman here. More cocoa and more dessert. Oh my goodness, those gingers have been busy in the kitchen. Here's a happy snowman with all the presents he's giving out. He's given one to Linda and Caryl and Kathy and Tammy and Celeste and Diane and Robin and Sandy and I think there's one for each of you. If not, maybe somewhere else under a tree is another stack of presents with your name. And so in here we have our journaling card, the large one, and just so that's a nice little pocket page. Here we just added some trim, paper trim on both sides of our snowman. And then more pages. Here is a belly band. Here's a ginger, finally, with a gingerbread house. And he's got hot cocoa from the snowman, and he's made a dessert here too. And look, more presents. So I'm sure if I didn't mention your name at the beginning, I would mention it here because your name would be on one of these. And then we have this page. And then we have, this is one of the cards we really decorated up. And if I had more time, I would go through and do this on all of my journaling cards before I got in here to do the journal. That would have been so much better. So, Amy, one of those presents must be yours, because thank you for suggesting that I mark it on my calendar when I need to start my Christmas journals, so that I'll be done, and then in December I can start into maybe a winter journal, or into Valentine's Day if I want to do that, or cards, or whatever. So thank you for suggesting that to me. I appreciate it. Here we have some more little cards and a flip open. Lots of ephemera pieces left over that went into this journal. I made this digital so that it would be simple to put together. You could get a quick journal done, and this would have been done days ago if I'd have been able to work on it like I wanted, but with Christmas coming and 3 days of being really sick, yeah, I just didn't have time to get it done quickly like I wanted. Darn winter illnesses. So, anyway, like I said, I didn't bother to put holes in all these. The new owner can do that if they so wish. I left them as journaling tags instead. And here we have some more journaling cards. And this piece we just cut out of a page and turned it into a nice tall pocket. Isn't that cool? This is absolutely one of my favorite pages. And then we come to the middle, and here in the middle I tied a Christmas tree and a present with these little glass pearls, and these are glass also. So those little charms are on there. And somebody gets a stocking this year. Oh my goodness. And here is my other favorite page. I just made it into a journaling card spot. I cut out this part of the paper. It was just on, you know, each side of the paper, and turned it into a pocket. That turns out very good. I love that it takes up such a large area. I think that's very cool. And then over here we have an upper tuck, and I have just put some little ephemera pieces in there. It's a good idea to actually do an upper tuck both front and back of your journal. It helps to kind of even out the pages. As you can see, it's pretty flat up here, but if you get down here, it's pretty thick. So that's what happens when all your pages go to the base of your unit. And here's another one of these. And the upper part is just decorated with some star stencil. And then here is one of these decorator pockets. And some more snowman. And a side tuck. And this one has that gold glitter in it. The stencil, or stickles. Don't remember what color that was. Unicorn. This is the unicorn color. Unicorn stickles. I love them. That's the first time I'd used them. And I absolutely love them. I'm going to use them again. And then here we did a Christmas stamp page. Isn't that cool? I love it. And then after I stopped yesterday, I made this card. I just took another full sheet. I folded it in half. And then from this side, I figured out my distance, folded it there, refolded it there, and put glue in the middle and closed it up. And we ended up with this nice little journaling card. So there we go. And another happy snowman with lots of presents. And some gingers. Aren't they cute? I love gingers. They're so adorable. Here we have a pocket with just a little bit of a card in it. I don't know if I have any more cards I can stick in there or not. No, not really. I'll have to cut a card to put in there. There we go. Let's do this. There, a happy little snowman right there waving. Hello! And this side is the pocket. So that is a fold over. That is items stuck in the middle of the book. And here we have another tuck. These work really good when you back them and make them nice and strong. I just love them. There's so much you can do. And then here we have this reindeer stencil. I just love that. I've wanted to use it for years. So there it is. And our back page, our snowman with his hot cocoa and desserts. He's got presents in the tree and under the tree. And we have our last library pocket. And that is the Christmas journal with my Christmas digital that I made. I absolutely love it. It is bright, it's cheery, it's happy. It's just snowman. I love snowman anyway. I mean, my snowman never ever smiled like this. But we made a lot of snowmen in our lives, so I don't know, maybe they did. And I just didn't see it at the time. I was just too excited to be out in the snow playing. My brother Tony always helped me with snowman. He was always so good to me. Thanks, Tony. I know you're not listening, but I'm thinking of you, bro. I'm thinking of your brother. So there we go, all done. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. And so, if you would like, I don't know, how good this is to go out, but I think it's good enough. So let's do a Christmas drawing for it, and we'll call this my 1,500 people drawing. I'm not quite there yet, but almost there. So if you'd like to be entered in this giveaway, I would love for you to tell me down below what it is you love best about snow and building snowmen. Even if you're in Florida, what would it be like for you to build a snowman in the winter in Florida? Or Australia, wherever you are, except for I don't mail to South Africa. I don't mail to Africa at all. I don't think I can mail to Germany either. But anyway, anybody can enter, and if I need to, I'll do a gift card instead to you if you're somewhere overseas and I can't get this to you. So let me, yeah, this will be open for till next Monday. No, this will be open till Friday. I'll give everybody till Friday. Now, I know I get a lot of people watching my videos, so comment down below what it is you love about a snowman or building a snowman. Tell me something about a snowman, a memory or a winter memory if you like, if you don't have memories of snowman and hot cocoa. But tell me what your favorite memory is of a winter time. And you will be entered in the drawing, and we will draw next Friday. So that is 5 days away, and I hope that you will all enter. I would love it if you did, and it will be considered my 1,500. And hey, my thank you for being here and helping me out all this year. And I will see y'all later. Don't forget, enter, thumbs up, comment with something about snow or winter snowman, whatever, a winter memory that you're fond of, and become a subscriber. You do need to be a subscriber. And yeah, so I hope you all enter, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye bye.